Morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Dr. Vivek.
Good morning, Dr. Midhu.
Good morning, Mr. Niranjan.
Good morning, Dr. Mithun, Ms. Devika, and everyone. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Start in 5 minutes. Let other participants join. We will start.
Sure.
Morning, all of you. Start the session. Joining and 14 participants. 14 participants in here, and few others are in line. They will be joining shortly. So let's start. First of all, I welcome all of you who are here, all lecturers, professors, collaborators, especially our academic coordinator from Kyrgyzstan, Ms. Thanks for being here, joining us, and also our master students, and most importantly, our today's presenter, who is our alumnus, Mr. Niranjan, who is now working as the delivery head for microdynamics with Zillion Technology Sri Lanka. So thanks for being here as a presenter today, and I invite Mr. Niranjan because he was our student and he was our pioneer batch student for Master of Computer Science. For those who are in Master of Computer Science right now, I can see Chandini and also other students from Master of Computer Science, Mr. Sapir. So all of you, I mean, now you have been in the program, but the first batch of students is from Mr. Niranjan. So he was our first student, and we are very much happy and delighted to have our alumni in a shining brightly all over the globe. He was been also working in multinations. So he was first being in Malaysia, and then he's working for Sri Lanka now, and he's working in an MNC company. So it adds proud to our faculty, for LinkedIn, and for all of us. And here we go. Now I give it over to Mr. Niranjan for presenting his presentation on ERP, which will also enrich the ideology and live scenarios and live what is happening in the current trends in ERP and awareness for our students. And again, I thank all of you for joining, and I thank Mr. Niranjan and all the participants who are here, and also the people who are watching through YouTube our live telecast, and also the students who are in line who are joining. And I know few of you are in group, especially with of people joining from Kyrgyzstan. So thanks for joining, and it's over to you, Mr. Niranjan.
Thank you, Dr. Mithun. Yeah, first of all, I would like to thanks Dr. Mithun, Dr. Devika, and everyone who invited me to give you some session as an alumni of the LUC. So before I go through into my lesson, first of all, if I quickly flash out about the journey of my Lincoln University, just as you guys around 2016, I joined into the Lincoln University to follow my master degree. So 2017, I passed out from the university with the Dean Award. Actually, indeed, really, it is a marvelous experience which I got from my life. So definitely, you have a nice lecture panel like Dr. Mithun, Dr. Devika, Dr. Bala, Dr. Ali. Still, I remember how they are help us and how they are innovative and always they are helpful. So really, you are lucky to join into Lincoln University to follow your courses. Maybe you are following diploma or degree or master. Am I correct, Dr. Mithun?
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is my experience about the Lincoln University. So I'm really happy to join into the Lincoln because Lincoln gave me a nice foundation to improve my career. So once I passed out from the Lincoln University, yes, I got a good opportunity around everywhere. Especially, I worked in Malaysia, Singapore, and currently I'm working as a head of delivery in Sri Lanka also. So Lincoln is the one who made a foundation for me. Thanks Lincoln University and the all the staff. Thank you, doctors. Yeah, that is my experience about the Lincoln. So Yeah, shall we move into the today's session? Actually, today's session I'm not going to go through deeply about the ERP technical wise, but I want to introduce about what is ERP and how you can move into the ERP, and through ERP what you can gain, what are the job opportunities, what kind of industry you can move into the ERP. That's the main purpose of the today's session. So. Actually, I would like to go through this session like not a session. I like to go through with you like a conversation. So if you can unmute your mic and the video, if you can actively join with me, I am really appreciate. Okay, yeah. First of all, may I know why you enter into the Lincoln University and also the IT background, which means IT industry? Maybe you are following the IT diploma or IT degree or even the IT master. So what is your purpose? What is your thought when you enter into these courses? First of all, why you think enter into this course? Anyone can unmute your mic and video. Can you give some reply?
Participants, you can unmute yourself, especially master students and so Shafir, Chandni. So whoever wants to open up, you can unmute and you can speak up.
Nobody? Don't be shy because we also like previous student. Yeah. So we can go through as this is just like a discussion. So don't be shy, please. Yeah. Great.
Hello, Mr. Niranjan.
Hi, Shiva.
I'm Sharvin. I'm actually a diploma student, actually.
Okay, great.
Taking in multimedia applications.
Okay.
So actually, it was another teacher who actually introduced me to Lincoln University.
Okay.
My primary goal is to be a game developer.
Okay.
So I took this diploma. So by actually having undertaken it halfway, so I have decided to what can I say, to evolve more in IT sector.
Okay.
So that's how I'm going into it.
Okay. So your ultimate target is given for the game developer.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Anyone? Any idea? Any objective? Maybe your ultimate goal will be become a software engineer, database administrator.
Hi, sir.
Hello, hi, Shantini.
I'm Shantini. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, I finished my degree in computer science in Lincoln also, and currently I'm doing my masters.
Okay, great.
And also, I've been joined for CCNA, which is a short-term course, and I'll be doing the exam by end of December.
Okay.
So my future plan, I just focused on maybe I'll finish my CCNA, and then after that I'll be finding a job in server side, because my ambition is just want to be a server engineer. So maybe that's why that's the reason that I taking the additional course.
Great. Okay. Thank you, Shantini. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Maybe you are joined from the different country or different country student. So any other?
Anyone else?
Hello, hi. Hi, Nurul.
Alisa,
Yeah, go ahead.
you can unmute. Ms. Alisa and Ms. Nurul, you can unmute and yes, you are in mute.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi, Nurul. Yeah,
Do you
go
hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah.
Hello, how are you guys? Thank you for this session.
Thank you.
We are glad to join. It's our first time. So we are really glad to join this session.
Okay, thank you, Nurul. Yeah. Okay, so why I asked this question?
Sorry, Mr. Niranjan. I think Ms. Alisa wants to speak.
Yeah, Ms. Alisa, go ahead. Yes.
You are in mute. You are in mute. Please unmute yourself.
Miss Alisa, I think you are mute. Please unmute yourself. Miss Alisa, still you are muted. Dr. Mithun, can you help her to unmute?
Yeah, just like, yes. Yeah.
I hope our work will be productively.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, Miss Alisa. Go ahead.
I hope our work will be productively in the future.
Okay.
We great to meet you all. And what goal of this session? Can I hear?
Yes.
What goals of this session? Excuse me.
Alicia wants to know what is the goal of ERP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Alisa. Yeah, I'm going to explain you. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Alisa. Mr. Niranjan will be delivering.
Yeah. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your comment and everything. Dr. Mithun and Dr. Devika and everyone. So why I ask this question? Because normally, if you enter into the IT industry, but still you don't know proper idea about the ERP, right? So normally, if someone enter into the IT industry, always focus. You want to become a software engineer. You want to become a database administration. Others. Like a game provider, game developer, something like that feel you already familiar. But like ERP, you are not yet familiar mostly. So that is my target. So I want to explain you to why ERP is so important and what is the job opportunities. And if you follow in ERP, like if you become ERP software engineer, ERP consultant, ERP technical consultant, so how will be your value in the globally? So that is the what I want to explain you, right? So quickly, let me go to my slides. Let me share my screen. Just give me 1 minute.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
Okay, I hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Yeah. First of all, I will give quick introduction about me. So as I explained you, so I'm Niranjan Premratna from Sri Lanka. Currently, I'm working as a head of delivery in Microsoft Dynamics in Silian, Colombo, Sri Lanka. So previously, I worked as a ERP project manager in Malaysia, Singapore, like a different ERP industry, like SAP, Epico, Microsoft. So maybe still you are not familiar with those industry, SAP, Epico, Microsoft. What is that? So later I will explain you. So if I go through about my education background, first I followed my first degree in Sri Lanka. Then after that only I moved into the Malaysia to follow my master degree. So here I passed out 2017. Miss Alisa, yes, anything?
Yeah.
Okay. So once I pass out from the LUC, then I move into the ERP industry. So currently I'm working around few years in ERP industry. So this is what I gained from the Lincoln University master degree, and also the I passed out as a with the Dean Award also. So that is my achievement in the Lincoln University. Before I go into my session today, I wanted to show those things also, because then it will be I feel like that it is one kind of dedicated thing for you to also. Yeah. Yes. So ERP. Yes. What is ERP? So anybody previously have heard about the ERP? So do you have any idea about ERP? Yes, anyone?
You can unmute and speak out.
Yeah, Eunice?
Not really. Not really, sir. Could you please help us to understand?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, the ERP is like it is managing your information, because currently current world for them it is very crucial to manage their information like a centralized database. So ERP provides you to background in manage their entire company operation within the centralized database. So that is the main purpose of the ERP, which means if I go to the next slide. So all the industries, they will have like service will be, financial will be, R&D will be, assess, sales, supply chain, manufacturing. So like e-commerce, human resource, like that. There were several kind of industry coming together. Then only you can handle the company. As if I taken as an example of the Lincoln University. So Lincoln University, you have marketing team and the sales team. So what they doing? They are doing their sales part. First of all, they will collect the leads, and based on leads, they will find out the opportunity, which country and which area they can find out some student. Then they will do marketing part. Then student will identify about the Lincoln University. Then if you have some portal, then through that one, student will apply to Lincoln University. Something like that, sales part will happen, right? So once join student into the Lincoln University, then they will make payments, right? After that, if you have some any discount or promotion, they can apply those discount and promotion, like that. They are income in the between the account receivable part, the financial part. It will link with the sales. So end of the day, like Lincoln University, they need to make payment for your lecturers, and they make payment for the office building, or else some infra, they have to make payment. So something like that, purchasing part will be happen. So like that, there are several department you need to link into one central database. So ERP, you can do it, which means the ERP provide facilitate to link your all kind of operation in your industry link together, right? So that is the main purpose of the ERP. What will happen to ERP? That is the thing. Which means in the previous world, we have for a different industry, we had the different software, right? So like if you are in the sales industry, they might have sales software, right? If you are in the financial industry, normally I think there are a few all system like a UBS, MySQL system, something like that. Specific financial system happen, right? So those system, it is specified for the financial, or else sales, or else manufacturing. Especially if you are go for the something like that production company, they had some system like called MRP, material resource planning, right? So previously, how we went through the organization, that's a way. Based on particular industry, they went to different software. But current world, people not willing to go through in that way, because they need to centralize those entire organization, other entire department together. That is why ERP, that is how ERP coming into picture, right? So, which means through ERP, you can manage anything like a it could be a financial, purchasing, sales, human resources, all the activities you can manage through this ERP. That is why ERP getting popular, right? Did you get some idea about ERP?
Yes, I think so. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
I thought it was only related to database, but thank you for explaining.
Of
I
course,
appreciate
no.
it.
Of course, no. Yeah. Right. So now you will feel like that. Yeah, you are IT student. How you can? What is the important if you learn ERP? Because in this screen also I have shown to you manufacturing, right? Supply chain, sales, asset management, right? Finance, right? So you will think like that. Okay, I am not a finance guy, right? If you want to follow the financial, we have to follow the financial course and we can become an accountant, something like that. You will feel like that, right? I'm not a sales guy, something like that. But as a IT student, so if you follow ERP, so you have to gain some knowledge about this kind of field. Then you will be I can say that it is like a bonus for you, right? So later I will show you as IT student how you can link into this ERP together with this any kind of field knowledge, right? So yes, so simply that is the ERP. ERP is like centralized to all the department data into one database, and then you can generate your all the reports within one database in real time. That is mostly people. That is why people familiar with the ERP, and that is why people want to go for the ERP. Yeah, that is the main idea of the ERP, right? Okay. So then what kind of ERP development, right? Normally in current world, most people going for the cloud ERP. So since you are IT guys, from here you will see your job opportunities actually. So if you are learning from some like a cloud industry, I think your syllabus also some module included. So if you have some idea about the cloud ERP, it will be another bonus for you. Then you can easily enter into the ERP industry, because current world they need to manage a lot of data in real time, and the most people prefer to manage their business to like a mobile phone or their tablet from everywhere in the world. So that is why people want to go for the cloud. But still on-premises ERP also happening. On-premises ERP, what will happen? Normally, their own industry, they will have some their server. From there, we will install this ERP software into their own server. But disadvantages of the on-premises, it is difficult to manage their data from outside from the company, because it is not like a cloud or cloud within the company land only they can manage their ERP. And also hybrid ERP also some company they prefer, but what I want to say that the mostly now prefer cloud ERP, and most of the ERP provider also now moving into the cloud. So those database managing and the what else? What is the maintenance part? Everything software ERP provider doing through cloud. So if you can get some knowledge about the cloud industry and also the networking, so then also you can easily enter into the ERP industry, right? And also the integration part, because current world it is very crucial to integration. Even though through ERP we can manage a lot of things, as I mentioned you previously, financial, supply chain, marketing, those everything we can manage through ERP. But still some company they prefer integrate their own previous legacy system to the into ERP. Like previously, if they have some legacy system for CRM, customer relation management, or HCM, or if they want to generate their report through Power BI, or else when they make some transaction, if they want to communication through email or SMS. I think you have get experience if you make some transaction through banking. It will you will receive some email or SMS. Even the Lincoln University also I think they have some facilities like that. So some industry they are prefer to integrate their current system or any other system together with the ERP. That's the beauty of the ERP also, because mostly now most advanced ERP they have integration facility. So if any industry buy the ERP software, no need to worry whether still I can integrate my current legacy system, or I need to totally taken out my current system and the previous data, something like that. There is no any worries, because all the legacy system now we can integrate through ERP. So here again you will see some job opportunity. If you are become good developer, then you have chance to enter the ERP, because integration part happening through ERP. So normally most advanced ERP now they have API, application programming interfaces. To this API, it is easily integrate any kind of software without between the using very less coding. So that is the one of the another beauty of the ERP. Like most advanced ERP like Microsoft, SAP, Epico, something like that ERP, it is coming with their own API. So it easily you can integrate other software. So as an IT student, since already you are familiar with the you are going to familiar with the some coding, then easily you can enter into ERP, because ERP industry there are so many integration happen in the current world, right? And also this is the most common. Any question? Yes. If you have any question, please stop me and you can raise. Okay. So this is the common ERP software development tool. Normally in like SAP, Microsoft, they are those software already developed to .NET, but current world they prefer to going to like CAL, AL, something like that language also they are using. So mostly so far .NET and C# they are using for the most of the ERP. And also to ERP we need to manage huge data capacity. So in order to manage those data, normally database side SQL Server most ERP industry using, and a part of that like Oracle also using, and something like ERP SAP now they are using very advanced database like HANA. So if you can gain some knowledge about the SQL Server like HANA or Oracle, then still you have chance to enter into the ERP industry. And also if you are following something like a language like .NET, C# and CAL, especially current world they are using CAL AI, then also you can move into the ERP industry. And also OOP, I think your syllabus already you have OOP. I also learned OOP in Lincoln University. Still I remember Dr. Devika, you helped me to get good knowledge in OOP. Yeah, so since you are learning OOP, just still you can enter into ERP industry, because most of the coding is going to the OOP also. So that is the most common tool in ERP industry. They are using as a language .NET, C#, CAL, AI, and as a database they are using SQL Server, Oracle, HANA in current world, and they are using OOP also, right? This is the integration and development part. Yes. So till now I already say you there are some industry like Pico, SAP, Microsoft, but since you are not familiar yet, yeah, this is the most leading ERP product in current world, especially Microsoft Dynamics. They are the market leader currently, which is I'm working on also there. And also SAP they have there are few products based on the industry, like small industry they will use SAP B1, and the like a middle-sized industry they will use SAP BYD, and the very large company they will use SAP S4 HANA, and their database also they use HANA database for like a very large company. And also there are some other leading ERP like Oracle, Epico, IFS, Acumatica, something like that. There are different lot of ERP product already coming out. Reason why ERP getting more popular and the ERP very useful. So every industry now going into the ERP. So there is no any restriction. Any industry we can apply ERP, like education industry like LUC, or production industry, or marketing industry, or retail industry. Any kind of industry you can go to ERP. And also the small company, small organization, or middle-sized organization, larger size organization, any kind of organization you can apply in ERP. And based on the organization in world, now they have their specific ERP software also. You can go through those ERP software. That is why ERP getting more familiar, because there is no limitation. Every industry you can apply. So which means you have good job opportunity in the ERP industry. Yeah, so this is, I think, very crucial part for you. If you learn ERP and if you enter into the ERP, if you want to enter into the ERP, what are the opportunities, right? What kind of job you can gain through ERP? Actually, ERP, you can follow as a ERP functional consultant. So in order to become ERP functional consultant, as I mentioned in the press slide, you should have some knowledge about any other field, which means a part of IT. You should want to get some little bit knowledge about like a financial, or like production, or manufacturing, or sales, something like that. Extra field knowledge you need to gain, right? If you can gain that knowledge together with IT, then your salary scale and your opportunity will be very high. So that is how I enter into the ERP industry also. In Lincoln University, I completed my master. Then I gained IT knowledge. But apart of that, I had some knowledge about the financial side. So it was a bonus for me. So I enter ERP industry easily. So like that, if you have some extra knowledge with the IT, your salary and everything will be very high, and the opportunity will be very high. Globally, you can go any country also, because every country, as I mentioned already, every country they are using ERP, and very popular ERP industry with the something like that, especially the big industry, right? And also this, since you are IT guy, you can go to ERP technical consultant. So what I want to say here, if you want to become like a normal something like that, normal software developer or normal app developer, if you become ERP technical consultant or ERP technical developer, your salary scale will be a double in every country, not only the Malaysia or Singapore, like my Sri Lanka or USA. Everywhere if you go, if you compare like a normal software engineer and the ERP technical developer, your salary scale will be a double. Reason why? When you enter into the ERP, you should have some extra field knowledge together with the IT, and those kind of people, it mean very less. It is very difficult to find people who have that kind of knowledge. So please try to learn extra any other field together with this IT. Then you have marvelous job opportunity. Reason why I keep repeating this one, because now IT jobs, I mean IT direct IT courses and the IT professional people we can find everywhere, right? But they like ERP people, which mean if you have some extra knowledge, extra field knowledge with the IT, it is very different to difficult to find. So if you can become like that person, your job opportunity and salary scale will be very high. So, and also the still you can go to the business analysis since you are learning in the IT, and also QA part. Everywhere we have QA. So since you are learning in IT, you can move into the ERP QA and the ERP system engineer, BI engineer, because current world, especially they are moving into the Power BI, something like that. So you can move into the BI engineer, and finally you can go to the ERP project manager and the head of delivery, something like that position. So there are so many job opportunities and globally. Only thing you have to complete your IT degree nicely. Then you have to get some extra knowledge. I am not going to say that you should gain very professional with the other domain. No need like that. You try to get some extra knowledge about the financial law, supply chain, know anything. Then you can apply for the ERP industry. So then your demand will be a very high in the globally, right? Yeah, especially that's what I wanted to highlight you, because so far as a student, your ERP knowledge and what is ERP industry and why we need to ERP industry. I think you have a lack of knowledge. Even me also, when I follow in the my first degree and even master also, I also didn't have much idea about the ERP. So my at that time my main target also I wanted to become a software engineer. That's all, right? But when once I enter into the ERP industry, I feel like that without a direct software engineer, since I moved to the ERP industry, my demand is quite high when we compare with the normal software engineer. That is the beauty of the ERP industry. So try to learn some other domain together with this ERP, sorry, together with your IT, then try to join into ERP industry. The globally, I keep repeating, your globally, your job opportunity and your demand will be very high if you come into the ERP industry, because people are very less in the ERP industry so far. But every industry in the common world, every industry they are looking for the ERP. So there's no any restriction. This ERP industry day by day growing. So that's the what especially I want to highlight to this ERP. So if you have any question, just I can give some comment about the ERP.
Hello, Mr. But I have a question. Like, I was late and I've joined after, I guess, 20 minutes. And here's my question. What is the difference between ERP and CRM? Like, I want, and second question is Excel in ERP? But I guess it's not, yeah?
Sorry, your second question, I come again. Second question.
Second question was is Excel and ERP? Like, I guess it's not, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. The mainly what's the difference CRM and ERP? CRM is we call customer relationship management. So CRM we can handle their sales part only, like the pre-sales and then your main sales and the after sales. If I get the previous Lincoln University example, so normally Lincoln University they have marketing team. What they doing? They will collect some leads. So based on this lead, they will first of all they will identify some target market. So in Malaysia or in any other world, they will identify some target market, right? So then they will go to the target market and they will give some promotion part. Then they will get the leads, right? Upon these leads, they will identify some student to follow these courses. Then they will inform about the Lincoln University and Lincoln University those courses, and like that people can apply into the Lincoln University. That is their pre-sales part. After Lincoln University, after a student join into the Lincoln University, it's like a completed sale, right? So after that, the service part, like once they follow in their course, if they want some assist or guidance, or if you want to move into the other courses, something like that, service part they need to do, right? So especially if you go to the CRM, they can manage those 3 items only, between the pre-sales and the major sales and after sales. Like if I get another example, like any production company, right? Okay, suppose as just a simple example, you will buy TV, right? So before you buy television, so the TV manufacturing company, based on this promotion, you will identify, yeah, I want to get this kind of TV. So promotion is like a pre-sales. So after that, you will purchase your TV. So that is the main sale. So after once you purchase this TV, so maybe the after sale they will provide some services. After 1 year they will give some pre-service or something like that. Services will happen, right? So like that pre-sales and main sales and the after sales, those three category we can manage through CRM, right? That's the specific, that's the main thing of the CRM. But if you go to the ERP not only like that. To ERP, you can manage other processes also, like financial, right? As my previous example. So once student enter into the university, they will make payment, right? Then Lincoln University gain money, right? That is the income to Lincoln University. Those financial part, which mean those account receivable, those money we need to capture and we need to manage those money properly. So we can do those things through ERP. And also after that, for Lincoln University, they need to purchase some infra, like a vehicle, something, building, or anything. So they need to allocate some money to their purchase, and they need to go through the purchasing process. So like that purchase process also we can manage to ERP, right? That's a difference of the CRM and ERP. CRM just specific for the sales part, but ERP not only specific for the sales. ERP it is we can apply for the everywhere, financial, manufacturing, production, and everywhere. HR, yeah, that's a difference. I think I answered your question, right?
Yeah, thank you. Like, I understood that CRM is only for, I guess, customers, yeah, like relationship with them, and while ERP is not only for customers, like managed for like maybe financial, maybe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And the second question is Excel is an ERP.
Sorry, sales
Is Excel an ERP? Second question.
Excel and ERP.
Is.
I'm not clear. You the second question. The word.
Like, I was wondering if the Excel is an ERP.
Oh, Excel and ERP. Am I correct? Dr. Mithun, I am not clear the words.
Yeah.
Sir, I think she's meaning Microsoft, the Microsoft Excel.
Microsoft Excel and
ERP.
oh, okay. Excel and ERP. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Excel. Yeah, Excel. Actually, the Excel we can say that very basic, right? So yeah. So normally in the previous world, to manage your financial and the other sales info, then purchasing info, they will use Excel because they don't have much proper system to manage those things, right? But Excel, the what we can do, it is some limitation thing only we can do. But if you go to the ERP, through ERP you can manage your reports like a digitally. ERP we have something like a dashboard, a digital dashboard. And also the Excel, it is not real-time data, but if you go to the ERP, it is real-time, right? So actually, if you compare the Excel and the ERP, the gap is very huge. Now most of the people move into the ERP because of the few reason, because they want to manage their real-time data, and if you go to the ERP, this accuracy and security will be a very high. Yeah, and also the through ERP they can use dashboards, and the graph wise easily they can view their entire company picture, and then they will within few seconds they can identify the nature of their current status of the company, something like that. There are so many benefit we have if you go to the ERP. Yeah, you are correct. The previous company they are using Excel because they at that time we don't have the proper solution, proper software. But now ERP, sorry, now when ERP coming into the picture, Excel using usage is a very become very less. But still, the one of the another beauty of the ERP, any kind of ERP report, still if you prefer into the if you prefer into convert into Excel, yes, you can convert into Excel also, because some people like all people we can we cannot say like that, but some very how to say the like some very old people still they are not familiar with the like a technology, still they are prefer to go to the Excel. So sometime they need to generate Excel report. So normally advanced ERP like Microsoft, SAP, Epico, so always we have like Excel export function also. So both functions still have in the ERP. But gap-wise, it's very huge. Excel, like we can say that is very primary, but ERP is a very advanced.
Okay, thank you, Mr. And how can I get your presentation, like to do some notes?
Yeah, Ms. Kunduz, we will be sharing in our group. So presentations will be forwarded in each program group. So I will share it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any question?
Are there any other questions you'd like to ask? You can unmute yourself. You can come up with your questions and clarifications. Niranjan, is it possible to showcase any live data or applications which you are working in to have an idea?
Live data application.
Yeah. So just not in depth, just a view. So how things are happening. Is it allowed?
Live data application mean you are what kind of industry?
What are the live scenarios you are working with it? And
Yeah, okay, yeah, correct. The live scenario, if I go to the yeah, currently I'm working in like a different kind of industry in the like manufacturing industry, and the like you are like a Lincoln University. I'm working in this some educational industry also, because they need some ERP software. So especially the manufacturing and production industry, something like that, big company like Masolin, Nike, something like that industry we are working, because they want to manage huge capacity data, and their business is globally. They need to manage the country business they happen, and also their raw material purchasing part. So that is a huge from worldwide. They will purchase so many raw material in different countries. So their purchasing part will be a very huge. So so they need to manage those purchasing part, and also especially the marketing part. The previous student we asked what is the CRM also. So normally what we do is CRM and ERP we will integrate, so we can manage huge data to their sales part. So like that thing we are managing to ERP currently. And also the other, if you go to the production part, especially the manufacturing company, they are prefer to manage, they are prefer to plan in their production and their machines, and they they need to optimize their capacity. So they need to plan their raw material in, and then their production they need to plan. Then they need to plan their product out, which means the finished good. So then those kind of function we will facilitate to ERP. So especially, yeah, the production side like that, and also the education side we will facilitate for the sales and financial purchasing like that. Yes, those are the normally life experience. But there's no limitation, Dr. Mithun. Normally, previously when I was in the Malaysia, I worked in the some other industry like a food industry also, and also the apparel industry like Nike I already mentioned, and also the automobile industry. Because the automobile industry, their production part will be a very high, because they need to purchase the very expensive some other parts from the other country especially. So after that, they need to have some good warehouse facilities. So through ERP, we will manage this warehouse facilities also. That is very crucial for them, and also the costing. So costing we manage. So that are the main function which we are manage through this ERP. But behind of those all the function, it is behind is IT, because without IT we cannot do anything, because those when we go to the ERP, so normally even though you purchase worldwide ERP like Microsoft or SAP, since some company they need to integrate, so we should have IT knowledge. So everywhere is IT, and we will link those IT knowledge into the other department also.
Thank you for the explanation. And before, I mean, is there any other questions? One, any master students, diploma students, any cooperators have any queries? Please go ahead. Yes, Miss.
Sorry, can I ask another question? Like, I think that it's the main question for developer, like which is the best programming, what is the best programming language for ERP?
Okay, good question. Yeah, we cannot say that what is the best programming language, something like that we cannot say. But because based on the product, the language will be different. If I say about the Microsoft Dynamics, previously they went to the .NET, but now they prefer to go to the CAL and AI, right? But SAP they will go to the .NET. Epico still they will go to the C#.net, something like that. Different product they will use different language. We cannot say that specific language. This language only you must learn. Then only you can enter into the ERP product handle this language only. Is not like that. So it is upon the product. So because every language we have pro and cons, right? So if you learn any kind of language, actually you have opportunities, right? But there's no specific language.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions from others? Before moving to vote of thanks, Dr. Shipra will be giving us, a short vote of thanks. Before moving towards it, shall we have a picture so that everyone, if you just open up your cameras, you will have a snapshot, and then first, if you don't have any queries.
Yeah, I would like to see you, you guys also. Yes, correct.
So we would like to see your faces. So just for a second. Yeah.
Hi, Vivek.
Dr. Vivek, you are in mute. You are in mute.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Vivek. Hi.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, again, happy to see you also. Miss Devika, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Mr.
I think your pronunciation is in the beginning. The pronunciation is Dr. Divya.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Divya. Oh, yeah.
But I'm wondering
Sorry.
that who's calling you.
Oh, I see. Extremely sorry. Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
More than my name, the concept has been registered in our candidate students' mind.
Yeah.
That's very happy for us.
Yeah.
As a
Yes.
lecturer, as a teacher, we feel very happy.
Correct.
We also have another student, his name is another master student who completed last year. So he's also with LinkedIn.
Okay.
I think Ranjan, you might have seen him. He was a bachelor student before, and following you, he completed the master.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for detailed explanation of your platform. I hope we use your platform of your company in the studying our students. I think this platform have a big future. It's it's so wide and each content in themselves so many structure what we in the future for learning and studying of our students to our students, I hope.
Thank you, Miss Alisa. Similarly, what Alisa wants to know, what are the future structures, and she is our collaborator, and she wants to know what are the recommended structures or the concepts which to be followed by their students.
Okay, the main thing, Salisa and Dr. Mithun, first you have to follow your whatever courses in your LUC, you try to complete this NIC. If you can complete your degree or master or diploma with some higher grade result, then it will be a marvelous chance. Then normally we have some ERP courses, but if you cannot follow, if you directly follow ERP courses, because that is quite expensive. If you go to the SAP or Microsoft course, direct courses, it's quite expensive. So normally in Malaysia, mostly ERP company, they will provide internship. So you can easily join into the those internship once you complete your degree. Even me also followed the same way. So through internship, you can learn some about the ERP. Then you can move into the next stage, which means you can follow some ERP courses while you work in through the internship. That is the way which you can enter into the ERP. First thing, you have to complete your degree nicely. It is in every path you can follow, which means there's no restriction. If you are preferred to go to the language side, complete your degree nicely and get some proper language knowledge. Or if you are prefer with the database side, the same. Try to learn in good your database and try to get your database knowledge properly. Then try to try to apply for the ERP company like intern. So the intern also they will pay very highly, and especially in if you are online Malaysian, especially Malaysian, there are so many company they will provide internship. Not only Malaysian, other worldwide, every countries they will provide internship. Try to apply for the ERP internship. Is better because if you go to normal other internship like web developer or software engineering, something like that internship, you will get a very less amount internship package. and also your job opportunity will be very less, because worldwide every year, like a software engineer, database administration, multimedia like a game developer, so many students pass out everywhere in worldwide, right? So that is why you have to focus for the some different industry, right? Different, if you go for some different industry, your value will be very high. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope.
Thank you for your answer.
Now I will hand over to Dr. Shipra for her vote of thanks, and we will end the session.
Okay.
Yeah, hi, good morning, one and all gathered here on this wonderful morning. I would like to present the vote of thanks. It's a matter of pride for me that I got a chance to thank everyone present here. I take this golden opportunity to thank the respected chief guest of this event, Mr. Niranjan, for attending this function in his busy schedules and sharing insight and wisdom with all of us. We cultivate the advice you gave us in real life. Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure to thank the dignitaries, professors, teachers, members, all in off stage, not only for participating, but also for guiding us for a beautiful life every day. Thank you. I thereby sincerely thank each and every one wholeheartedly for glorifying this event with your gracious presence. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. So thanks all of you for joining, and thank you, Mr. Niranjan. Whatever Dr. Shipra was saying, it's true, purely true that, and we are very much delighted. And thanks for all of you joining. And we will end the session, and we will hope to see like this in future in many occasions, frequently.
Thank you, Dr. Mithun, Dr. Divya, and all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Niranjan.
Thank you.
Best wishes.
Thank you all.